Why is etymology important? How the origin of words helps us understand language better. Many English and Spanish words may look similar, but their meanings are sometimes completely different. This is why etymology, the study of the origin and history of words, can be extremely useful for language learners. By understanding where words come from, students can avoid confusion, remember vocabulary more easily, and even guess the meaning of unfamiliar words. When students learn the origin of a word, they also understand better how language has changed throughout the world. A good example is the prefix homo, which comes from Greek and means same. This is a very common prefix in English, Spanish, and many scientific words. For instance, a homophone is a word that sounds the same as another word, while homogeneous describes something formed by similar or identical elements. Similarly, homosexual refers to attraction to the same sex. The first time students hear these words, they may think they are unrelated, but etymology helps them recognize the common idea of sameness behind all of them. Etymology also helps students understand prefixes and suffixes that appear in both English and Spanish. For example, the suffixes able and able come from the Latin suffix abilis, which usually means capable of, worthy of, or possible to. Words such as comfortable, drinkable, terrible, visible, or incredible become easier to understand once students recognize these patterns. In Spanish, for example, the word potable, suitable for drinking, comes from the Latin verb potare, plus the suffix able. Once students learn these roots, they can often guess the meaning of many new words without using a dictionary. Another useful suffix is full, which often means full of, or having a lot of a quality. For instance, careful means full of care, powerful means full of power, and wonderful means full of wonder. English also uses the opposite suffix, less, meaning without, as in careless or hopeless. If students hear or read these endings many times, they gradually understand the pattern and remember the vocabulary more easily. Similarly, many scientific and academic words contain Greek roots. The prefix hetero means different, which helps explain words like heterogeneous, formed by different elements, or heterodox, having different opinions. Last but not least, studying word origins can make language learning more enjoyable. Instead of memorizing isolated vocabulary, students begin recognizing patterns and connections between words. For this reason, many linguists believe that etymology is one of the most powerful tools for understanding language deeply. Once students have heard, learned, and practiced these patterns, they rarely forget them.